What's up, guys? Today I'm out here, the oldest course in the state of Kansas, Crestview Park. Starting on hole 1, 280 feet. Slightly downhill with a little bit of low ceiling. There's a headwind on this hole today. It's going to be pretty windy throughout this round. So I'm going to go invader and just try to rip something hard and flat. Going in. 20-foot look. All right, sorry about that. First hole, my lapel mic wasn't working, so the audio sounds like trash. But yeah, I left myself with a nice headwind putt to start off. Let's see if I can cash it in. Let's go. Good birdie to start the day. Hole 2. It's in the 324-foot position. There's a Mando left of that pole up there. You can see the basket off to the right. It's definitely a forehand, but I do not trust my forehand right now, so I'm going to try to throw backhand up the middle and just get a look. See if I can get something to go up the middle and kind of finish off to the right. Oh my gosh, that was a major early release. So that's going to be fun. After a pretty terrible drive, I've left myself with probably 150 into the pin. So I'm going to go forehand harp. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go backhand harp. Love making decisions. Well, that was terrible too. I got like a 40-footer left to save par. Tailwind, so I got to give it some height. Not enough height. Of course. Bogey on 2. But we can get it back on 3. Hole 3, 316 feet down in that little bowl there. So I'm going to try to rip a backhand hyzer at it. We got a strong left to right, so I'm going to go stable Thunderbird. Just try to throw it flat to hyzer, get something down there. That dropped so much. Oh my gosh. Well, this is probably like a 70 or 80 footer. Tailwind should help me a little bit, but it's also going to drop it. Just try to get up there for par. Oh, well, I went past the basket. I didn't think that would probably happen, but hole 4, 344 feet. See it right down there. This is kind of the main gap. You go forehand through, or some people swing it out over the road. I'm going to probably just go up the middle and play for par. I have been throwing this disc really well recently. This is a Star Wraith. See if this wind will kind of get some turn out of it. Oh, I pushed the height a little too much. Yeah, it would have been pretty good if it didn't get that hit, but I should be able to save par. Another little harp shot. I'm going to try to not leave this one short like I did the last one. Yep, that was pretty good. All right, still even through 4, not bad. All right, so after a pretty bad drive, I still got 300 feet left into the pin. It's a pretty long par 3. So I'm going to try to go stable Thunderbird again and get at least a putt. Oh, came out at the end, which I guess is good, except for the fact that it skipped way left. I would have released that about 20 feet right. That would have been really good. So I got like a, I don't know, like 60 footer left. Left to right wind for par. Too low. That's all right. All right. One over going into 6. Hole 6 is another pretty long hole. Oh yeah. This is actually in the longest position. 450 foot par 3. So really helping wind. Got a big tailwind on this hole, but let's put it this way. I'm not getting there regardless. So I'm just going to try to get a long drive for myself. Too much hyzer. I mean, I still threw it pretty well, but if I would have threw it a little flatter and got some turn out of it, that could have been pretty sick. I just shot my drive back to the tee pad. I threw it 350 and it never turned. So obviously that tailwind helped, but like still, if I would have got some turn out of it, I may have been pushing around 400, which would be incredible for me. I think I got like 100, 115 into the basket. Yep, parked. Hole 7, 295. I think those trees are blocking it. There it is. Right up there. Would love to get this one, especially with the right to left. I can throw something a little understable out to the right side and have it just push it back. Oh, the wind's taking care of it all right. Go in the basket. Oh, a little over the top, but I should have like a 25-foot birdie putt. Right. Well, this definitely skipped a decent bit further than I thought. I'm probably sitting edge of circle into a straight headwind. I guess I'm going to try. I've been working on a spin putt a little bit for situations like this because my push putt gets annihilated into a headwind. So might as well try it. Give it a run. Oh, I like the height. It was just left. All right. Would have liked to have got the birdie, but par's not bad. Hole 8, 366 feet. Yeah, right down there. I think I'm going to go through this backhand gap down this way and just try to hopefully get a look. So adjusting from hole 5, I'm going to throw a more overstable distance driver and hopefully have this not flip over to oblivion. This is a pretty flippy destroyer. Hopefully I can get a good look. Oh my gosh. Well, there was a lot of things wrong with that, but in the end, we're like 200 feet. This was not good. Should be able to get up and down as long as I throw a good shot. I'm just going to try to rip my harp out to the right side. Hope it kind of carries straight with the headwind. Oh my gosh. Well, that faded out a lot. Well, got about the same length of putt as I did on the last hole, except this time I got a tailwind. So I'm just going to try to give it enough height, give it a run. or not. Taking some frustrating bogeys out here because basically to bogey, you pretty much have to throw like 2 pretty bad shots, which I have on 2, 5, and 8. And at that point, I still had, putts to save par. So like, I don't know. 2 over through 8. Hole 9. I believe it's in the 291 position. Could be wrong. It could be in the 323. Regardless, I'm going to try to go through that right side gap and just kind of counteract the wind with a stable disc. Hopefully get up there for a birdie look. I'm going to have to test the ceiling here, but let's see. That gets enough height I think that's a look. I think it might be a downhill look at the basket, but pretty good. Yeah, so I think this ends up being the 323 foot position because that's the 291 one. That stake right there. So I've got like a 40 foot downhill putt. Oh, well, it was the right height, but not much else. Well, inside of 20 feet, I felt great. Now, if only I could give myself that putt. All right, so 9 holes down, 2 over. A lot of birdies on the back, though. Let's see if I can do something. Hole 10, somewhere around 270, I think. So, but strong right to left. I'm gonna go flippy fairway. I think that was very good. So it turns out I actually went past the basket like by 30 feet, which is good in some aspects, but at the same time, I did not want a 30-foot headwind putt for birdie. So let's try this. Nope. Well, that still needs a lot of work. All right, another par. Hole 11. I think we're looking at the 268 position up there. So I'm going to try to go understable mid with this tailwind and just get a look. Turned over quite a bit, but I think I got like a 20-footer. I said that last time, and it was like outside the circle. So lo and behold, what do you know? Standing here with another 35-footer that looked like it was 20. We're gonna try push putt on this one, even though it is into a headwind. See if I can get something going. Oh my gosh, that rose so much. Good thing I'm solid inside 10. Hole 12, pretty sure it's in the 312 foot position. All the way down the hill, you can see the basket just over the top. I'm going to try to kind of a flat to hyzer shot and see if I can get up there. Sit down. I think that's a decent bit short. Hopefully not. Hopefully this one is the opposite way, and I think it's bad and it's good. Well, what do you know? I've got a 40-foot headwind putt. Surprising. At least I can jump this and put this on a little bit more hyzer. Give it a chance. Yes, let's go. That's sweet. After all that, that's the one that goes in. So far left side chains, but hey, back to 1 over. Still have a chance to score here. Hole 13, 381 feet. Right down there. I'm gonna try to go that flippy wraith again with the right to left and hopefully get close enough for a putt. I really need to give this a decent bit of anhyzer because with a crosswind, it is going to be pretty stable still. So let's see. That's an amazing shot. I think I'm like 50 feet left of the basket, but pin high. So that's pretty good. I'm honestly very happy with this drive. I mean, it's still a lengthy putt, but I mean, to be pin high on a 381 foot hole, that is pretty good for me. Oh, hyzered out on me too quick. I got to get a little bit more pop into them, I think. Like, it's just, especially around that distance, they lose spin and just hyzer off. But, all right, par's fine. Hole 14, 344 in the long position. You can see it just over the hill there. I'm going to maybe go Thunderbird, maybe go more stable Wraith. I don't know. Let's see. I think I'm going to go stable Wraith here and just try to really rip it out flat and hope that the wind kind of helps it fly a little bit longer than it would otherwise. But let's go. That needs some help. Well, I think if I would have thrown it a little higher, it might have had a chance, but I think instead we're left with like a 60-footer. All right, so like I said, long birdie putt. Gonna just try to give it a chance. Wow, that is screwing with that jump putt so much. I'm throwing it too high, but hole 15, 527, way down there. Only par 4 on the course. I'm gonna try to get set up in this first shot to get a look at birdie. And it's still mega flipped. Not bad, but it's going to be a long approach with a right to left wind. All right, so I actually only end up having 210 in. I'm going to try to go up this right side gap and rip my harp out there, hopefully get up there for a look. That is hyzering pretty quickly. Oh my God. That went just past the basket. Yeah, so it looks like I could have probably went a little bit straighter putter and just hoped that it only hyzered a little bit at the end instead of knowing what the harp would do. But once again, story of the day, long birdie putt. Not a bad run. All right, 1 over through 15. Hole 16. I think it's in the 353 position, but it doesn't really look like it's 353. Maybe it is, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get up there. Oh my God. What in the world happened there? Well, I somehow ended up on this little island next to 18's basket. Now I've got this little chip forehand approach that I hopefully shouldn't screw up. Let's see. Well, I screwed it up. So not as bad as I thought. Like 22 feet maybe. Try to put this in for par. It's just not my day outside of like 5 feet. Damn. Okay, well, back to 2 over, but there's 2 birdieable holes to end the day. Hole 17, off to the right side, about 270. I'm going to try to throw flippy mid at this and hopefully get up there. Oh, that gives me like a 25-foot look. A little bit shorter than that even. I mean, this is maybe 20. So hopefully I can capitalize here. Oh my gosh. A putt that's like 6 inches high goes this far. God, what the heck? This is bad at this point. And yet I make the putt that's double the length into a straight headwind. Oh, it's one of those days. All right, final hole, hole 18. It's the basket that I was by after my drive on 16, the elevated one over there behind the tree. Can't get back to even par unless I ace this somehow, which is very unlikely. But hopefully a birdie to end the day off. skip off the road. And that leaves me with a 20-footer for birdie. Well, it's actually not a 20-footer. It's like a 10-footer. But, you know, no gimmies on a day like today. So, all right. End of the day on a birdie. That's pretty good. So that puts me at 1 over for the day. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what else you'd like to see. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
Now I'm still dancing with 2 left feet, yeah. But with a little help, I can move on beat. Now I can moonwalk in 2 socks and groove all week. But I can't seem to 2-step, I lose my feet. Now I can shake it, I can shimmy, I can shuffle, I can gritty. You can gritty? I can gritty, it just don't look that pretty. And I can do this little walk too, it goes like this. It goes toe, 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 cross, yeah, that's it. Ooh. Tell me, baby.